Rugby is a game in which the object is to carry the ball over the opponent's goal line and force it to the ground. Here are some examples. An individual player uses his speed and agility to carry the ball forward and score.
Line now, but the Italians have pinched it, and the big fella's away. Bergamasco, the flank forward. Oh, what a wonderful run that is! That is one of the great tries by a flank forward.
Members of a team can pass the ball between themselves. Only the ball carrier can be tackled, so by passing, the target for the defender is continually changing, making tackling difficult. Notice that the ball must be passed backwards. It is illegal to pass it forward. This means that there are only two ways of moving the ball forward, by kicking or by carrying the ball. When the ball has gone out of the field of play, a line-out is formed. This groups players in two lines at right angles to the sideline. The team that wins the ball moves it from where there are many players to where there are few. Here there is space between opponents. The team can now attack these spaces going forward to score. The score is called a try. For a try, the team receives 5 points. It is called a try because the team can try to score 2 further points by kicking the ball between the goalposts after the try has been scored, giving 7 points in total. In the game, stoppages occur, and this results in restarts. Of the restarts, the most common are scrums and lineouts. A scrum takes place in the field of play after a minor infringement. It takes place where the infringement occurs. The team that has not infringed throws the ball in, which gives them an advantage and results in them usually winning the ball. When the ball goes out of play, it is thrown in at a line-out. The skill in line-out play is in the ability of players to leap into the air and to catch the ball, sometimes with help from teammates. As with scrums, the ball is thrown in by the team that has not infringed. For example, they are not responsible for kicking it off the playing area. As with scrums, the ball is thrown in straight between the two lines of players so that both teams have the opportunity to compete for it. Once the ball has been won, play continues around the field. Players carry the ball forward and passing backwards to each other. When they are stopped, or more precisely tackled by opponents, their teammates get behind them and form a loose scrum, from which the ball is delivered and the attack can continue. This formation resembles a scrum, but players are not in the same position as they would be at a scrum, as this happens dynamically without the referee starting play.
They've taken it over halfway.
In this loose scrum, if the ball is on the ground, it is called a ruck, and when it is off the ground, it is called a maul. Here we see a particularly good maul. The players are bound to each other, on their feet and carrying the ball down the field before it is put on the ground for their players to step over and to continue the attack. In the game, these contests for possession, the scrum, line-out, ruck and maul, occur on many occasions. The scrum occurs when a player mishandles and knocks the ball forward, passes forward, or commits a minor infringement that doesn't affect the play of opponents in a major way. Line-outs occur when the ball has gone out of play. Rucks and mauls are created voluntarily by players. They do so because they have run out of space to attack. By setting up a ruck or maul, space is created to continue the attack, as the defence must stay behind the last player of their team in the ruck or maul.
The Saracens. That was stuff from the Welsh forwards here.
Once the ball has been won, the team that has it can move forward to the goal line in a variety of ways. They may run and carry the ball to the opponent's goal line. They may pass the ball, set up a ruck or maul to create space, and pass to a player in a better position who can carry it down the field. There are many combinations. Here we see a line-out from which the player evades his opponents by outmanoeuvring them. The ball is then passed to a player in space who is then able to score.
Some space. Here they are, some intricate moves. holds the record.
The ball may also be kicked down the field, picked up and a try scored.
Jones, a real chance here for Wales. There could be a score on the way if Williams can control it.
In this example, the ball is kicked over the goal line and the attacking player beats the defender to the ball to force it to the ground, resulting in a try. Here we see an example of a try being scored, after which the kicker attempts to add 2 further points by kicking the ball over the crossbar and between the goalposts. In doing this, a try, 5 points, is converted into a goal by adding the extra points.
16 stones on the hook. A try for Ben Cohen, his 7th try for England. Johnny Wilkinson of Newcastle. That's just a little chip kick for him, isn't it?
If the ball is caught in the field of play, a player may drop kick the ball over the crossbar, resulting in 3 points being scored. When a player commits a serious infringement, the opposing team is awarded a penalty kick where the infringement took place. If this position is close to the goalposts, then the kicker may kick the ball from the ground over the crossbar. This is called a place kick. For this, the team receives 3 points.